guys, welcome back to our weekly forecast. As usual, we are going to start with our DXY, and we had a previous analysis on DXY when market was somewhere around there, and this was what we are looking for. But then market is showing a slight change in direction these few days. Last week I did my analysis on DXY and I was still looking for move to the upside, but as you can see, the market is creating lower highs and lower low just from this point. From this high, it failed to take out this high, making it a lower high that we see here, and then this is a new lower low. And then this week you might see market come back to this zone and continue down, or take out this mini support, now resistance, and then keep going up. So for now, I wouldn't say much about DXY, though we are seeing a slight change because market is reacting off this support here from this point. Yes, you can see the simulation here. We had some volumes inside there, so market is probably reacting off from this place. So let me make this rectangle very small. So as you can see, market is reacting off from this zone. So this might be a very strong support for the DXY, and then you can see upside movement from this point. So I'm going to remove this since market has invalidated the movement. So for this new week, I'm looking at price getting to this point, and then from this point you now know where the market is headed. So let's look at EURUSD and see what we have. Okay, if you can remember, last week I did this M pattern analysis. I was expecting price to react off from this resistance and come down to this support, but market didn't do that. It went ahead and broke this resistance and retested it, and then kept going up. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame. That's where I normally do my analysis. Remember the trade we took here on EURUSD, we took out some profits before the market went back to hit our stop loss somewhere here. But then we already made some profit from this sell from this point. But then the interesting thing here is that EURUSD is reacting off an FVG. If you trade using SMC, you understand what I'm saying. Okay, we have this high here because market has been in between this current these two places, this high and this low. This low is marked out already, so I'm going to duplicate this and take it to this high, something like this. Okay, so market has been acting between these two zones since September. That should be last month. So since September and October, market has been between this range sort of. So we saw when market broke this counter trend line and took some trades and all of that. So we have an imbalance here. That's what we know as FVG, that's fair value gap for smart money traders. I noticed that EURUSD started reacting off the FVG or the imbalance as of Wednesday this previous week. So normally you don't trade FVG on the first point, you trade the 50%. That's where you place your entry. I marked out my entry from 0 to 100% FVG, and I placed my order on the 50%. So when I noticed this, I waited to see if price will react off the FVG, and as you can see, if I had placed my order here, I'd have been in big profit from this point to this point. But then I had to wait for the counter trend line to be taken out. That is this trend line. From this point, I did a trend line, though it's a bit steep. It's a steep trend line, but I still managed to confirm the entry with this trend line. So I took my trade somewhere here. I placed an order at the break of this trend line. I stop loss above the high, then my target somewhere here. Though I might take partials at the 50% of this target somewhere here. Let me extend it like this. So I'm still in small profit. Market is a bit rangy here. It's still ranging in my entry zone, but then I hope that market will keep dropping down from this particular point. So this is what I have for Euro USD for this new week. Like I said earlier, since the market failed to take out this high, because this is the main point we are looking at, this main point, this resistance and this support. These are the two places that I have interest in. If market breaks this high, then probably the bulls must have entered the market, and then we can start looking for buys. But for now, since market is still between this high, they're not taking out this high, I will be bearish until market does otherwise by taking out this particular resistance and then going up from there. So my projection is that market comes from here, maybe go down, make some silly movement and all of that, and then break out of this previous low, and then keep going down. But if that doesn't happen, then it might be the other way around. If the market should, from the current price, take the high, previous high, that's here, this high, and then does something like this, then we can head to the closest high, which is somewhere here. So for now, I'm still bearish on Euro USD for the week, and I already entered my trade. I took the trade somewhere here, as you can see. Took the trade somewhere here. I didn't want to take the trade in the 50% FVG or fair value gap, because I needed to confirm if this trend has actually come to a bearish trend. But notwithstanding, I will look at for what price action will do this new week on Euro USD. So let's look at GBPUSD. Okay, I did this analysis last week. I've not taken any trade on GBPUSD, but this is my bias and it's yet to come to me. So this week I didn't trade anything on GBPUSD. So I'm still waiting for this, but for now we have seen that market has created another higher high, as you can see, from this low to this point. So I can still modify this entry by doing this from this point, and then wait for a breakout of trend line from this point. If market breaks out of this trend line, something like this, and then go for a retest somewhere here, maybe at 50% of the movement, then I can take my entry and then come down from there. So I might modify my entry to this, something like this. I might look at something like this for this new week, or I would wait for market to come to this initial trend line from the current price to this trend line, and then do some ranges and all of that, and then break out properly. Then on the retest of both this now resistance, if broken, and trend line, then I'll take my entry down to any closest, down to any close by support. So that is what I have for GBPUSD. I'm still bearish on GBPUSD despite all these uptrends we have been seeing lately. So let's look at gold as well. Okay, for gold, I did this analysis on gold last week. I marked out this 61% Fibonacci and 71 and 78%, but then market has not gotten to any of these points. So for now, I have nothing to trade on gold because it has not gotten to my zone. So I'll be waiting for both to come to 0.61 Fibonacci retracement, then I can take it down to this low again, and then my stop loss slightly above the 78 or 0.78 percent Fibonacci. That's all for gold. And then AUDUSD. Okay, AUDUSD. This our setup was taken out because of the bullish move we saw on all the USD pairs this previous week. So nothing to panic about. I will still look out for a new entry this new week. This is cancelled already, so let me take it out. And then I might just push a counter trend line. This trend line was already taken out. We'll go down to 1 hour time frame, you see it. Then I will adjust it to this place so that when the market breaks this support, I can take my entry on the retest and then take it down to this low. Let me record that. From here it comes down, goes for your retest, then take it down to the previous low. So it will look something like this on the retest of the trend line and the support and the resistance, and then the stop loss should be somewhere here. That's what I will look out for in AUDUSD. So I'm gonna stop here for today, and make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel if this is your first time of being here. Also share this video to your friends.